Suckle it. Suckle from... Suckle it.
Can I have some water?
Suckle it. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Yeah. Nice. I like. Alright. Wombat's got a drink
like
too.
Cigarettes? Okay, so right now we're going to go over a malfunction drill. You really have two choices when your weapon malfunctions. Us, we're at 10 yards right now, so we're going to do option A, which is to switch to your secondary weapon and dispatch the target, and then mess with your weapon later when the target's eliminated. The second option is to actually fix your weapon, and I don't suggest that inside of 10 yards because you should be proficient enough with your handgun that you can go ahead and dispatch and then fix your weapon and get it back into the fight. So VS here is going to go ahead and shoot this because I don't have a secondary. I left the key to my gun safe in my barracks room, and I don't have any weapons. I'm sorry. So go ahead and load. Load and make ready. We're going to have him treat the his weapon going dry as a double feed, just because we don't want to set up a double feed in this weapon. So go ahead on your mark. Go ahead and holster and get your weapon back in the fight.
I lost track of my target when I did that. I diverted my eyes to the ground.
Bring the camera on this side real quick. So, I'm going to teach some malfunction clearance. I went ahead and set up a double feed so you guys can all see. We have one round that didn't get extracted in the chamber, and one round coming out of the magazine.
Yep.
So what would happen, range shot, is I'm here, I pull up and I fired, maybe I fired 5 or 6 rounds, my weapon quit working. I went and looked, and now I'm having an oh shit moment because I see a lot of brass. Like there's a lot of stuff going on inside my weapon. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reflect my weapon and rip my magazine out. And I'm going to just let go of it because I don't want anything to do with that. That magazine was bad and fucked up my weapon. So now, while I'm here and I have mechanical advantage, my ejection port's pointed down, I'm using gravity. My barrel's up. I'm going to grab my charging handle and work it to the rear. 2 or 3 times. Or once or twice, whatever you prefer. And then, for safe measures, if you didn't see anything, you didn't see the offending round come out, you want to go ahead and work it vertical. So if there's anything that was in your mag well, it's going to fall out. Then you're going to go ahead and reload. I'm going to go ahead and do this double feed clearance drill at full speed, live weapon. Firing, 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 stops firing. 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 Okay, go behind the barrel. Okay, so what we're going to go over now is something that I've personally seen a lot of problems with out of some people is the use of cover while you're manipulating your weapon. The general thing that happens is somebody will just run behind something and start reloading your weapon like this. You know, you're trying to use the techniques that you were using on the range to reload your weapon. These are great, but I'm going to get shot in the head. I'm not behind this piece of cover. So what I want to do is I want to get behind it. Well, how am I going to reload my weapon? I'm bringing my weapon back up. Well, this is kind of the wrong answer because, hi, how are you? You know, maybe I ran into this piece of cover with my weapon dry, I had some covering fire or something, and now I'm getting shot at, and I'm telling them this is connected to my right arm. Like, my body is behind this part. My body's not behind this part. I'm telling them exactly where I am because I'm giving them a flag. So what you want to do is if you're reloading from standing, kind of squatted behind this cover, you want to modify your stance and keep your weapon parallel with your cover. You're going to reload, manipulate your weapon however you need to do it. The most comfortable way, and probably the safest way to do this, is to go ahead and take a knee behind a piece of cover. That way, you can watch your barrel and keep it behind your cover. Or if it's a really small piece of cover, you can make yourself even smaller. And you can hide behind this while you reload and manipulate your weapon. Also, for another smaller piece of cover, if you don't have anything here, you can go ahead and reload inside. This takes practice. It's kind of strange manipulation. How a lot of guys do it is they'll actually reflect their weapon and keep your barrel down. And then you're going to use your offside mags, and you're going to go ahead and reverse grip one and put it into the weapon, which is kind of awkward. You're going to use your right hand and just go ahead and put it in your weapon and charge yourself up. Behind that cover. Good. Good, Elise.
Still talking?
Not anymore. Safety thing, mentioned it.